Hey, so this is at Love Clark, and I want to address Fascist LEMMING. You know Fascist LEMMING, right? Everybody knows who he is who listens to this channel, okay? Fascist LEMMING already admitted that the fag gene is in his family. Okay, that's nice of you to say you still love your family, but you know, and you go, boy, you get your vouchers. I don't know how you I know you're probably bending over all day for these people and worshiping them as gods, and maybe you should be, but you know, you pimp out these books and you hold them up like Keith Tooth says, like a monkey. You really do kind of look like one of the Planet of the Apes, you know, and probably belong on Planet of the Apes. You're just trying to cash in on something, and you're being like a self-hating, or you're in denial about your DNA. Won't you either get a test or recognize some of your features, at least some of them, and say, hey, you know what, you could end a lot of this stuff if you would just say, hey, you know what, maybe I have a little bit of this Jewish or Hebrew blood, Yehuda, okay? Because you're not you're just not seeing what is reality, okay? So, and if you got one of those weird DNA tests that everyone says are no good anyway, maybe you could still learn something from it, you know, some kind of evidence for yourself. But you got your little vouchers, and you talk all this stuff about bad stuff about homosexuals and fags. You say fag this and fag that. Oh, by the way, I saw your tweaker video when you were really tweaking, and you were pacing back and forth, and you were rambling on about mud people. Good one. Real good. I was laughing. Oh boy, that was good. Fascist LEMMING. Let me tell you. Mud people. That is just, you know what? And you know what? You got so irritated is because, you know, probably wish you were one of them. Really. Instead of being born one of these hybrid Kenites, okay? You know, who knows? You definitely, you're trying to be cool. It's like you're trying to be cool when you're down talking other races in that mud people video. You really, you swear you weren't tweaking. Well, you say, first thing is people tweaking, the first thing they do is swear they're not tweaking. Then that makes me suspect that you do tweak, because you said something about 17 years old. So you've been doing tweaks since you're 17, and so you know, and you're 30 now, so you know how to do it, or you know better not to be tweaking and get on the camera. That just tells me right there you're tweaking, okay? I mean, dude, you just told on yourself that you tweak, bro. So, not a good thing. You know, a lot of people accuse me of being a tweaker or being on alcohol. So I've been accused of being on alcohol. I've been accused of smoking crack. I've been accused of meth. And none of those do I do. None of that. In the past, been a user, yeah. I don't use anymore. Haven't used in 7 years. Okay, so, and I've been clean from alcohol for going on 4 years. Okay, so I'm pretty good, and I'm 36 years old. So I got 6 years on you, man, at least. And you know what? You need to mature up a little bit, and you need to fess up and be realistic about who you are, and calm down, because you know what? You say in that mud video that you want to worry about your own race, but you just keep complaining and ranting about mud people, and it doesn't make no sense, because it just doesn't, there's nothing that pans out at the end. There's no reason why you just have no reason why you just blind hatred, just stupid. You're ignorant. That was the stupidest video I ever saw, and we're all dumber for having watched it, but it was entertaining. You know, it's just mind-boggling that people can't see that brow ridge you got going, okay? And you're that prime example. Those pictures of those Jews that you show, you know, that one everyone loves to show with the Jew holding his hands together going, hey, 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 right? Looks like you. If I knew how to get on the computer and doodle a little bit on a picture of you and place it up there, I'd draw some of those little freaking Jewish things that hang down from the yarmulke, those long hairs they don't cut. I guarantee you look perfect. Put on some glasses and one of those little black suits and a hat. Boy, we send you to Israel quick, and you'd fit right in. They'd love you. They'd love you. The wider the Kenite, the better. You know what? You would be more successful if you just went over there and cashed in. I mean, they got all the money, right? They got all the money. Looks like you're just getting vouchers. You might as well go. Why are you over on the Aryan side when you could be cashing in on your Jewish shit? You want money, obviously. You just hold the books up. I doubt you even hardly read them. And then they're all probably a bunch of bullshit writing that anyone can just scratch up off the fucking internet. And then with all the good pictures, that means the material sucks, because you got to have a bunch of good pictures. Boy, oh boy, you know. Wow, man. And so, to anyone that says I'm tweaking, and yeah, in the morning my nose runs, and I go, well, that doesn't mean I'm using anything. That means my nose is running. And there's people that accuse me. You know what? I could take a blood test and a drug test, and you could see. But I don't have to do that. But you were definitely, if you weren't tweaking that day, you were drinking, or you were on something, or you were high on some weed, some good weed, or something, bro. Crack, maybe. Maybe you were on crack. I don't know. Some cocaine. Because most of the people say they're tweaking, they're talking about meth most of the time, in California anyway. So, Fascist LEMMING, come on, man. Just, at least, you know what, you would just save yourself a lot of trouble if you said, maybe I have some Jewish features, like Angelo Gage. He didn't hide his Ashkenazi shit. So, why are you? You know? And he seems to be doing okay. Probably better than you are. He's probably one of your bosses or something. He's probably higher up than you. Looks like he's living a better life. You just hold up books like a ooh, 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 ah, 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 ee, 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 ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. And I ain't making fun of black people. I'm making fun of you. Goddamn fucking faggish lemming.